Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Terraria Expert Hardcore Edition. And today, hopefully, is the day we take on the final Prime boss, Skeletron Prime, the last mechanical boss, before we actually get into the really hard stuff like Plantera, Golem, and the like. But first, some housekeeping. To say that I got yelled at in the last video comments might not be a complete stretch, but I definitely had it coming. My inventory was cluttered with a bunch of junk that I was just very reluctant to get rid of. My piggy bank, which I don't know if I even showed you in the last episode, was completely full of absolute garbage. And I was told I should put the safe inside of my piggy bank, kind of a storageception situation, so I have done that. Some of the other things that I've done: got rid of the Pwn Hammer. I don't plan on breaking any altars anytime soon. Got rid of the Poison Staff, the Queen Staff. I actually retired the Repeater and replaced it with the Mega Shark. Apparently this is a much more efficient way of killing mobs. Plus I have the Daedalus Stormbow now for any of my archery skills. And I did get rid of the Shark Tooth necklace. Now most of these tips came from Yama, who had an entire grocery list of things for me to do, which I was happy to do because they were all excellent tips. And some of you guys also had some other tips and tricks that I'm going to try to put into practice. I know the big one, and this is going to be very hard. I need to get into the habit, the muscle memory, of switching out the Philosopher's Stone anytime I need to heal. And that's just going to take some getting used to. So please bear with me as I try to remember. I am using the Magic Quiver because I'm going to be using the bow a lot more, at least when I'm above ground. I did roll that into Menacing for the extra 4% damage. I also re-rolled the Yo-Yo Bag for Menacing as well, so I can swap that out, kind of probably with the Magic Quiver, or actually maybe with the Ankh Shield, or even the Shield of Cthulhu. But this will be really good when I want to conserve ammo, and the Yellets does a lot of damage. So that can actually be really, really beneficial. The other thing is I need to swap out the Summoner Emblem anytime I'm about to summon the twins. In fact, let's go ahead and just do that right now. That way I don't forget. There we go. So now they are getting the added bonus of the Summoner Emblem, and I can go ahead and put the Ankh Shield back on. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have lots of Holy Arrows, lots of Crystal Bullets, and I think that is about it. So we are going to head to the jungle. First and foremost, we are on the hunt for more life fruits. And apparently, thank you guys for letting me know, I didn't miss a single life fruit. You guys were vigilant. You said, no, Blue, you got each and every life fruit you passed. And thank you guys for being on the lookout. I, of course, am lying because I had pointed out at least, I believe, 6 or 7 life fruits, some of which I actually walked past. So thank you guys for not leaving me high and dry. I missed quite a few, and you guys were very keen to point those out to me, and I do appreciate that. Hopefully I will get back to some of the ones that you pointed out to me, and we'll get those. Another thing, before we fight Plantera, well, no, we can't do it before we fight Skeletron Prime, but you guys think that I should make turtle armor for Plantera, and I think that's probably a good idea. That is some very, very high defense armor. The issue is going to be that I need to get turtle shells. Now, the turtles themselves aren't necessarily a problem. I did kill quite a few of them last time. It's just that they have apparently a very low drop rate of the shells themselves, so we might be doing some farming amidst getting the life fruits today. We will see just how often the turtles are spawning, hopefully often enough. But yeah, I need 3 of those along with a lot of chlorophyte in order to get the turtle armor. So that's going to be the plan before we fight Plantera. But let's get down into the jungle here. Now, you know what I think? I think what I'm going to do is, because the Daedalus Stormbow does not work well on the ground, I think what I'll do is I'll actually put on the Yo-Yo Bag, and I'll use the Mega Shark and the Yellets for this. I'll lose 6 defense by taking off this shield. I don't know if that's something. Oh, look at that. My 150th Jungle Bat. Is that something I want to do? Maybe. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of the lightning boots. That's 6 defense. That's 3 defense, but also immunity to knockbacks and debuffs, which is really nice. I'll never get rid of the worm scarf. Let's give this a shot. If I'm taking too much damage, then we'll go back to it. But I am also going to do Iron Skin. I have tons of Iron Skins, plus lots of Lots of ingredients to make it. I'm going to do a shine potion just in case it gets a little dark and I forget to use a torch. And then, of course, let's do a spelunker. And let's get in here and find those blasted life fruits. Huh? Let's see. There was one in a house. I'm not sure it was this house necessarily. No? Okay. Well, let's go down then. You guys also said that I'm going to need a lot of chlorophyte, but luckily I have been seeing quite a few, which is good. Quite a few veins here. Was it this one? No. I don't know if they also despawn over time, the life fruits that is. That would be something that might be worth knowing. Something that if I don't collect them right away, they won't necessarily be in the same spot. I just tried to double dash, by the way. I already missed my Shield of Cthulhu. Oh, hey, look, that's one right there. Alright, so that's one. I need 8. I need 8. I don't believe they have any other uses besides the extra health that you get. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Alright, so no turtles yet. That's not one. Alright. This is what the yo-yos really shine at, is just kind of looping around and getting the enemies before they can even get a drop on you. Look, see, that's a good vein right there of chlorophyte. Whoop. Alright. Let's loop around. Oh look, the traveling merchant. I wonder if you have anything that I need to be on the lookout for. I'm not sure. Whoop, whoop. Careful here. Is this a life fruit? No? Oh, we got a lot of hornets. A lot of hornets here. Go get them, twins. Go get them. Excellent. Well done, everyone. And let's see. Anything up there other than the moss hornet? I don't see anything. What I need to do is just really kind of stop every minute or so to see if I'm missing anything, because the life fruits, I know that they shine with Spelunker. Oh, hey. Alright, okay, so I just used the Philosopher's Stone. Do I turn it on now? No. So I need to do that before I heal. So right before I want to heal, that's when I actually need to put the Philosopher's Stone on. See, I wasn't even aware of how it really worked. So that's something that, just knowing that is going to be more beneficial, I think. I wonder how many life fruits I've already passed again. Oh, there's one. And again, why am I not using them right away? We're up to 470. Oh, there's another cluster of chlorophyte. Awesome. And, whoa, hey, what are you? A moth? I don't even know that I've ever seen a moth. I mean, in real life I have, but I don't think in Terraria. I know that there's an enemy called Mothron, I think, in the solar eclipse, who can drop the broken hero swords, which I'm going to need in order to make, wow, just absolutely wrecked that spiked jungle slime. But in order to make the, what is it, oh, Dark Trap. What is it called? Terraria Blade? No, Terra Blade. Alright, there's a turtle right there. Let's go ahead and, oh. Not digging that. What do I have left? 1 minute on each of my potions. Oh, these guys are just absolutely wrecking face on this tortoise, huh? Is that my first shell? Ooh, my first turtle shell. I only need 2 more of those. 2 more. Okay, in just a second here, we will rebuff. Is this a life fruit? Yep, there's another. Cool. Drop that there. And also, life crystals, I said I don't need them anymore. That is absolute bupkis, because the more heart lanterns I have, the better. Another wonderful tip, thanks to you guys. So I will be collecting these. And life fruit it up. Good. 475. 5 more for full health. Full health. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's you know what? Let's just rebuff now. There's no sense waiting. Shine and another spelunker. Good. Yeah, I'm really digging the yo-yo with the yo-yo bag. They're brutal. They're absolutely brutal. Another Bazaar. Awesome. I remember I had to farm for that, and now I've gotten 2 or 3 extras. Look at all this chlorophyte. Oh, there's a life fruit right there. Let's dig to it. Wish I had a mining potion too. That would have been helpful. Right? Yep, there's a life fruit. We need 4 more. 4 more. Okay, let's... A lot of unexplored area. Oh, what do we got here? We got a house. There's not going to be anything in it that I really... Oh, melee weapons of armor pen. I have been hoping that I would find one of these sharpening stones, or sharpening stations, and I hadn't yet. I'll take the gold. I don't really care about anything else. I mean, I could sell the magic mirror, but I think it's worth, what, 1 gold, maybe 2? Really not worth it. Oh, another turtle. How cool would that be to get a 2nd turtle shell already? And we will just do one of these. Oh, there's a door there, so that won't work. But if I open that... Oh! Keep him up there! Keep him up there! Oh, I got another Yellets. I didn't get a turtle shell, but I got another Yellets. It's kind of fun. Again, I don't need it, but... let's see... Quick stack? No? Alright, leave it. Don't care. Don't care. Alright. Up we go, up we go. I haven't seen a life fruit in a little while, huh? I mean, just because I haven't seen one doesn't mean I haven't passed one. Alright, let's make our way down then. Can I see anything from this juncture? No. Okay. What is that? No, that's just a pot. Just a pot. Oop, jungle bat. Get wrecked. And, oh, archer. Got a couple of magic quivers off of your brethren. Which, oh my, that was a pool I didn't want to just jump into blindly, huh? Get out of here, jungle bat. Okay, so now let's do some practice. Ready? Philosopher's Stone, heal, and put it back. Yeah, boom. Look at that, learning that muscle memory. Oh, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. Oh, we got a tortoise coming up. Lots and lots of hornets. I don't know why my twins aren't going in. I would appreciate it if they would. Come on, come back up. And another turtle shell. Look at that. 2 turtle shells. We only need 1 more. Only 1 more. And of course, and then just an absolute metric ton of chlorophyte. Cool. This is going very well. Very, very well. Alright, dead. Shine is still going. Okay. Gotta be careful here because we do have a queen. Do we want to kill the queen just for some fun? We probably do, right? I mean, just for fun? Yeah, let's do this. Just for fun. Where are you? Where are you, Queenie? Hey, come back. And good night. Alright, well done. Well done, everyone. Can't even pick up the treasure bag. Don't really need the treasure bag, but let's go ahead, deposit. Why can't I deposit all? Why can't I deposit all? Is it because I was... That's strange. Oh, deposit all. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys, how much were you just screaming? How much were you just screaming? Okay, is that a life fruit? No, that's a strange plant, right? I think that's a strange plant. God, these little bees are some of the most... Oh my gosh, like they're killing me right now. They're absolutely destroying me. Jeez, oh Pete. Wasn't that a strange plant? Yeah, it was a strange plant. Alright, let's, How do we want to handle this? I don't see any more life fruits. You know what? Let's do Philosopher's Stone, heal. Yeah, we're getting it. And let's rebuff. Oh, that's chlorophyte. Can't get that yet. And that's a single piece of chlorophyte, so I can't get that yet. More chlorophyte. Wow, a lot of chlorophyte. I don't know that collecting's really going to be that difficult, to be quite honest. Just because of how prolific it is. There's a life fruit over to the left. See, I see some of them. I see some of them. Awesome. We just need 3 more. Ooh, hey, what is that? So, skeleton archer, okay. We got lava, so we got to start being a little bit more cautious. A little bit more, not entirely cautious. We're not gonna run away, but all right, let's go left here and under the chlorophyte because I can't take that. 1 more turtle shell and 3 more life fruits, and then we're done with the jungle until it's time for building a Plantera arena. Wow, words are tough. I don't want to just keep digging. I'd like to find a cavern if I can, so let's go up here. Oop. Careful. There's a life fruit right to the left here. Look at all this mud. All this mud apparently can spread the chlorophyte, so I don't want to dig too much if I can help it. Oh look, I got diamonds at some point. Wasn't even paying attention to that. 2 more. 2 more, and then we'll go to kind of one of the open caverns and just try to farm some turtles to get 1 more shell. Just 1 more. Is that a... Yep, there's a life fruit. Oh, and look, a turtle. This would be perfect. Let's double dip here. Drop that shell. Come on. Ah, bummer. Oh, chlorophyte. Go under. Where are my twins? Where did they go? Alright, 1 more. 1 more and then we'll just... Oh, jeez. That was a very, very dirty looking pool there that I didn't want to go in. Let's see what we can find. One more life fruit. It's all we need. I've been here. Oh, look, right there. There's the last one. Last one. Oh, careful. All right. Max health. Oh, look, achievement. Yes, that is the first time I've ever had max health in this game. That's awesome. All right. So now, before we go and take on Skeletron Prime, which we will be doing in this episode now that we have successfully done that, we just want to see about getting 1 more turtle shell. 1 more. That's all we need. So let's see. What is the most open? Probably, oh, that area right there. So we want to go that way. Up and to the right. All right, we can do that. And I think it was just to the right of this honeycomb is when it really, really should open up. This is probably going to end up being the Plantera arena as well. Because I need, from my understanding, I need a very, very large arena. So we will definitely work on that. We'll kind of square it off. I will probably go overkill with the arena just like I have in, well, mostly, oh geez, mostly everything else in this game, especially now that I've gotten to hard mode. Oh man, guys, Yellets is, I would say the bee's knees, but that's an actual weapon in this game, so I can't say that, but the Yellets is incredible. The damage is just unreal. Alright, come on turtles, where are you? Alright, tell you what, since I'm just going to be kind of flying around here and doing this, let me cut here until I get some turtles, and then we'll see you back then, and hopefully we'll get our... Oh, how cool would this be? How cool would this be? Ah, bollocks. Okay, I will cut until we find that precious turtle who's going to drop us our 3rd turtle shell. Oh, by the way, I bought the yo-yo glove last time. I already had one. Didn't need one. Didn't need one. Ooh, magic lantern. I just saw this on a stream recently because apparently he only sells this when it is time, or when it's during a full moon. So that's actually really, really nice that we got that. In fact, I can replace that. And now, oh, I need to actually activate it though. And it'll actually highlight treasure. It's not as bright, I don't think, but it is pretty neat. Pretty neat, but I need to clear a little bit of inventory space here. Deposit all. Excellent. Cool. Oh, oh, turtle shell. Turtle shell. My inventory's full. Get out of here, Moonglow. Turtle shell. That is it. That's the third and final. Let's get out of here. I have so much stuff to do. Holy cow. All right. I'm going to do some inventory management. I have so much stuff to sell, and then we will come back and I'll take a look at what the butterfly dust and the tattered bee wing can do. I will store the turtle shells. Holy cow. All right, see you guys in a minute. Okay, so that was a lot of management that I had to do. You know what? I don't think I was well fed during any of that. That was free life regeneration and 2 armor that I was missing out on just because I'm a goober. Okay, so cleared out my inventory, except my turtle shells, my precious, precious turtle shells. You can go in the pre-hard, or the hard mode, matte chest, very cool. No organization there whatsoever, don't look. And let's take a look, butterfly dust and tattered bee wing. What can I make with you? What can I make? All right, tattered bee wing first. I can make bee wings, which makes sense. I need 20 souls of flight, which those come from the wyverns? Or maybe it's just anything up in the sky? I wonder if those are better than my leaf wings. I'll have to look that up. You guys can just let me know. That's pretty cool though. And what about butterfly dust? To make butterfly wings, also with souls of flight. Okay, so I can make 2 new pairs of wings if I go and farm for some souls of flight. You guys can definitely let me know if those are beneficial. Otherwise, they are just going in the chest. And now, it is time to prepare for our fight against Skeletron Prime. The first things first is I need to make a mechanical skull, which I already prepared by putting in my safe all the ingredients necessary for the mechanical skull. 30 bones, 3 souls of light, 3 souls of night, and 5 iron bars. We can just make this right here at the anvil. Cool. There we go. And I'm going to put that back in the piggy bank because I don't want to accidentally use that. Do I have to use that at night, by the way? I probably do, right? I'm not sure. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay, Moonglow, you can just stay in my garbage. The sharpening station I'm going to go put over in the arena. And also, speaking of arena, we have to test something out. I was told by Yama again, because he's full of helpful hints, that I need to do this. I need to buy some bubbles. And I don't know how many I need. I don't know, 10. And what you can do is, and we'll just kind of practice here, I guess, before we actually go to the arena. You can place these. Yeah? And then you can run through them, no problem. But I think you can actually, you can put honey in them. And the honey, I have a bucket right here. The honey will actually give you the honey buff. That's weird. Why does it, okay. Oh, it works. Look at that. You can run right through it. I mean, it does slow you down, but that is really, really cool. All right, let's get the honey back. Let's dig this up. And yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go and put some honey blocks around so we can get that honey buff. Now, how much? Did I only have the one thing of honey? Yeah, just the one. All right, let's restock there. So we have all day. So I'm going to go back to the jungle, get some more buckets of honey, probably quite a few, and I will go and put them around the arena, and then I'm going to just see you guys in the next night, and we'll fight Skeletron Prime. Oh boy. Okay, just a quick peek before we actually get around to summoning Skeletron Prime in just a few Terraria hours here. I added 3 heart lanterns to my arena. I added 10 of these honey bubbles, 5 here, 1 on each platform, just so I can't possibly miss. There's another heart lantern, which not really in the center. I did put down the sharpening station. I'm not going to be using melee for this fight, but for future fights it might prove handy. There's the other heart lantern. I could do a couple more campfires, and you know, when we get around to some of the more difficult battles, I will probably go ahead and do that. 550th blue slime, but I think we're going to be all set. Let's see. Do I want to? I don't think I want to use all my buff potions. Do I? I mean, do we want to play it ultra safe? We probably want to play it ultra safe. So I'll be using all of my buffs. I'll probably put my, well, I will put my Spelunker away because I don't want to use that when I hit B. So let's put that away. Danger Sense I don't need. Heart Reach, yeah, we have plenty of Heart Reach. Endurance, Shine, sure. Yeah, everything else I think we will go ahead and use. So now, it's just the waiting game. And we are going to be focusing primarily on the Daedalus Stormbow, maybe some of the Mega Shark just for more precision hits. Actually, we'll probably start with the Mega Shark and then move on to the Daedalus. That's what I think. That's what I think. Anyway, let's see. It is 1:30. We have another 5 Terraria hours, 6 Terraria hours. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys at nighttime. Okay, it's time. It is time. Our final mechanical boss. Now, let's get ready. I'm going to switch the Summoner Emblem because I'm going to do all of those. And now we will resummon the twins. 2 pairs, to be precise. Let's get the Worm Scarf back on. I did replace the Yo-Yo Bag with the Shield of Cthulhu. And, oh boy. Where is the skull? I didn't get it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, it is time. Oh boy. Here he is. Oh, he does some damage. You know, not terribly surprising. Alright, while these things are kind of slowly coming at me, I'm going to try to keep them on the screen, by the way, because I know that at some, oh geez, sometimes I have killed bosses and they've almost been entirely off screen, and that's not, oh boy, that's not the most fun. Alright, so I don't know if this is actually right now the most effective. So far so good. I mean, damage-wise on me. Trying to take out his arms. They're taking some time though. Alright, ran through the honey, that's good. That's what it's there for. Oh geez, don't let him get you there. Let's do a couple of Nimbus Rods, because I was reminded that I do have that and I'm not using it. So that'll do some passive damage while we run around. There we go. Good. Alright, let's focus on this guy. Nope, okay. Where is he? Alright, let's try the Stormbow. Let's see what, oh geez. I mean, I don't even see the damage numbers, but I hear the damage numbers. I mean, oh wow, I'm seeing some big crits, okay. Maybe the Stormbow is the way to go for all of this. So far, so good. We're not taking that much damage as I go right into his head there. Okay, a couple of his arms are below half. We got this. We got this in the bag. Oh yeah. No problem. I didn't even... Look at all the buffs. This is kind of silly how many I have. Oh, but you know what? Trying to stay alive. Trying to see how much of this game we can get through. And, I mean, just the damage is so good with this bow. Not to mention how much ammo is actually being consumed between the magic quiver and using the ammo box. Oh, it's just... Whoa, jeez. Careful. Don't get caught there, though. Alright. Has he lost an arm yet? He might have lost one arm. About to lose a couple others. Oh, one arm is dead. Down to 2 arms. And he's actually at half health as well, which is great. Oh, alright. Come on. Start doing... Oh, get out of there. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I love the Shield of Cthulhu. I absolutely don't know how I function without it sometimes. Ooh. Did I just get some knockback? I have the Ankh. I shouldn't be getting any knockback. Oh, jeez. Alright, he's down to 1 arm. As soon as we get down to 1 arm, I think we're going to switch back to the Mega Shark. I mean, as soon as we have him down to no arms, I should say. In fact, I think it's time to switch now. So we can kind of... Alright, there we go. So it's just him. Oh, I just switched to the Nimbus Rod, because I'm a Nimbus Soul. There we go. Does he have any attacks other than this? No? Alright. Well, let's just whittle him down. He had 42,000 health in his head alone. Alright, we got this. Oh, nope, that's a recall. That would have been unfortunate. Where are ya? 8,000. 7,000. Hey, come down here. Where are you going? There we go. All right, 5,000. I hear him. Come on. 4,000. Come on, let's just finish this off. Finish this. 1,000. And the jungle grows restless. Okay, before we get caught out here and something horrible happens, let's go back to base. Solar eclipses now can happen, and they can be very, very dangerous. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, open! Haha! Mechanical battery piece, which means we can make the mechanical wagon. I don't really know what the benefit of that is. More hollow bars, souls of fright. What can we make with the souls of fright? I mean, a little bit of everything, I'm sure, but the pickaxe, the Drax, the flamethrower, interesting. Naughty present, summons the frost moon. No, thank you. The Avenger emblem, I can finally make that, and that gives you an extra 12% damage across the board, which we will probably do. I'll keep the Summoner emblem separate, but I do have a Ranger emblem up here somewhere that we can use to make the Avenger emblem. That's fantastic. We are over 3 platinum. Guys, we are well in our way to going through hard mode. I don't know how far we're going to make it. Who knows? Maybe we can go all the way. Unicorn horn stack there. Oh boy. And then the mechanical battery piece, you can go there. Can I just go ahead and craft this now? Do I have to be anywhere special? Mechanical cart. Okay. I don't really know. Oh, it actually goes there. Does that mean that I can now... I don't know what I do with that. I guess it just goes on minecart tracks. I mean, that would make sense. Anyway, guys, a lot accomplished today. Thank you guys so much for the tips. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next one, I guess we go mine chlorophyte, because it's time for turtle armor. It's time for Plantera preparations, and hopefully getting through our first solar eclipse here soon. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.